All right, in this video, we're going to show you how to turn it in and be able to get a grade for this project. Let me bring it up. And what we got here is I changed the background a little bit. So what we want to look at is full screen. You want to make sure you go to full screen. You go to game view. You want to play maximized right here. You want to change that to play maximized. So that way when you play, you can actually see what it's going to look like, okay? So when I hit play, I'm going to look at it. Because I don't get to see this. I only get to see your final results. So, all right, so my death. There we go. So I'm going to check and make sure these buttons can play again. All right. I am missing something here. All right. So my bomb color. Let me pause for a second. All right. So a few of the things you want to check is you want to make sure you have all your falling objects, obviously. Let me see. Hit play here. You want to make sure you can either screen wrap or screen block, whatever you picked. I picked screen wrapping. Make sure you're able to shoot, obviously. Make sure you got your power ups, your lives, and your score are proportionate to the screen that you had. In the last video, if you guys saw that I had a very small scoring and lives, so I made some adjustments. And also make sure your game over comes up, okay? Let me go ahead and kill myself here. All right, so proportionate, right, to what I'm watching, and I got my play again and my quit. So play again should work. Remember, a quit only works in a window mode, and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about here later on. And there we go. All right. So it works. All right. So now that I'm satisfied with the way the game is, double check, make sure again you're in full HD. Play maximize. Let's go to file, build settings. Under build settings, we're going to use WebGL, because we are going to put it in our Unity Play program. So make sure you are WebGL. You do have the option to make it Windows. You can do that one, and you can take that home and show your parents. But you can also show your parents with WebGL. When you create it, you get that link that you can give them. Okay, so we're going to switch platforms. This takes a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. All right, so while this is happening, I'm going to go ahead and minimize. Well, it doesn't let me minimize, but I'm going to go ahead and come here, go to my desktop, right? Inside my desktop, I'm going to create a new folder. I'm going to go ahead and call it Falling Objects Phase 1, okay? Because this is the first one that we're creating right now, okay? So let's go ahead and hit that. Let's find out what happened here, and okay. All right, so I got a little yellow triangle, but that went away. You just got to let it run. Don't start clicking anywhere. What we want to do is called build. All right, we don't want to build and run right now. We want to build it. It's going to ask us where do we want to build it to, and we're going to choose that folder that we just created. Okay, so build. It's going to ask, hey, where do you want to put it? So we're going to put it on the desktop. That new folder I created, phase 1, and that's it. Okay, now it's going to build it in there. And of course I want to save it. And this is going to take another minute, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video until we're complete. I forgot to remind you guys that make sure you have your scenes checked off, the one that you want. You add your open scenes. If there's nothing up here, you would hit this button right here. I apologize for that. I forgot totally to tell you that. Make sure these are checked off. If not, you're going to be saving nothing. Okay? Okay, so now when it's finished downloading and building, it's going to pop this window open, right, where you saved it. What you want to do now is do a right click, and you want to send to, and you want to compress it. All right, remember, we can only upload compressed folders up to Unity. So you should see a zipper pop up right here, and the one without the zipper is right there. Remember, we're going to use this one to upload into Unity. All right. So next thing we need to do is go ahead and go to Unity, go to your website, make sure you sign in, okay, and you're going to do an upload or a post. That's that arrow. Again, you have to be in full screen to be able to see this arrow, because if you're in a half screen mode or something like this, you're not going to be able to see it. All right. Let me go back to full screen because this is messing me up. All right, so upload file. It's going to ask you what file do you want to upload. We're going to go to the desktop and look for that zipper file, Falling Objects Phase 1. And it's going to upload. While it's uploading, you can go ahead and put your name here. All right, so I named mine Phase 1 because, this is going to be the first one. And we're going to enhance a game. So we'll be showing you how to do that. Once it's there, you can add a thumbnail if you want. I'm going to go ahead and add the, let me see if I can find my falling object picture. I don't remember if I did it here or not. Probably not. Alright, so that's going to be my falling object picture. So once you are done, it's finished uploading, you're going to go ahead and hit save. And then you're going to get this link right here. And this is the link that you're going to use to share it with me. Or if you want to just do it this old easy way, right click and copy. You can do that too. Prefer this way. This is easier, and this is more reliable. Share link. Okay. So go ahead and do that. If you want to say something, say something. Latest micro game, and don't forget to play it. Okay, make sure you play it and take a look at it and see if it came out right. If not, you're gonna have to redo it again. Get rid of this. Okay, back here. It works. Everything's in place. I can screen wrap. Good. It's not all laid up. All right, so making sure that we check before we build is a plus. All right, so make sure you do that. Make sure you look for those things that I asked you to do. Okay, looks good. Working game. I'm going to share this with y'all. I'm going to put this on a page so y'all can play the game very easy. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to add that power up that I had in there, and also how to do a scrolling background. Okay, and then for Monday we'll be adding these enhancements in another scene, so you don't even have to build it all up again. I'm going to show you a few things that I've done in past games. You can add a rocket ship, you can add asteroids falling on you or something like that, and you can even change your laser up if you want to. All right, but that's all going to be on you. So Monday will be more instructions to follow.